Beginning today, the federal government will start collecting defaulted student loan payments. The Department of Education has not collected student loan debt since the COVID-19 pandemic, 2020 that was. According to the agency, more than 5 million people are already in default on their loans, meaning they haven't made a payment in more than 9 months. And another 4 million are in late stage delinquency and could soon be in default. So joining us now to talk about what this all will mean for those borrowers is Associate Professor of Accounting at NC State, Christina Lewellen. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a tough topic, you know, when you get into it and we see some of the numbers here. I mean, that amounts to 1 in 5 kids who have taken out a loan, 20% out there. So what are these graduates who now have to pay it back? What are they in for here? What's this going to look like?
Yeah, thank you, Jeff, and thank you guys for having me here. So I think this is one of these things where a lot of people took out student loans. They haven't had to pay because of some of the pauses that happened, as a result of COVID. But now they've decided to just come in and start going back and collecting the payments that are defaulted. So I think right now the students that have not paid their loans, they should be expecting to receive an email probably from the Federal Student Aid Office here shortly, and they will probably at some point receive more communication about what's going to happen after that.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say for those, if you are in default or if you haven't made payments in a series or over time, the best thing that you can do is be proactive right now. Go to the Office of Federal Student Aid and try to contact them, reach out proactively and see if there's some way that you can negotiate with them before they come after you and try to get the money back.
The penalties will hurt young people just trying to get a start, right? You're talking about credit scores being affected, right?
Absolutely. So a student loan is just like any other loan. So if you don't pay on the loan, they're going to come after you. They're going to put it on your report it to a credit bureau. So it'll absolutely negatively impact the credit score. So I think that's why it's another thing to just think about that and make sure that you are making these payments or trying to do what you can to be able to do that, to make sure that it doesn't have an impact. Because if you don't make these payments and then you go to get a mortgage or a car loan, then you might have a low credit score and it would be like very problematic at that point.
Right. I know we've had a lot of weather this noon to talk about, so we have about 20 seconds left. And garnishing wages, they can take your income tax return, they can take your money, right?
Absolutely. So this is like it's an unsecured loan, so it's not like a car loan where they can come and get your car or take your house if you don't pay. So they will potentially come and garnish wages. They can take tax refunds from, if you have tax refund money, they can take that as well. Get your money there.
Whole collections process that starts. It's tough. It'll be tough times. But the wake-up call. This is what they signed up for, and now it's time to repay again. So Christina Lewellen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.